Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Oh. Discord, please. Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
there you are.
Sorry, was having Discord. Discord was messing up. I don't think the Twitch stream dropped at all from the looks of things, which is good.
Yay.
But as I was saying, or hold on, let me quickly tweet this out as being done. Post on Tumblr and tweet it out.
So you're gonna start using your Twitter for this?
Yeah, I really don't like Twitter, like the formatting of the site. A lot of the site I don't like, but it's good for getting my name out there. You know, a lot of people use it.
Just remember to be careful with Twitter because
Yeah, I'm literally just gonna use it to advertise. Use myself. It's my old Twitter from years ago, so there's old stuff I reblogged and weird projects I did, but whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Fusimon.
You know, every time I look at Twitter and I see the way people react to certain things, I'm like, that's just me from a couple years ago. Because, like, a lot of Twitter users I see are probably, like, younger or, like, around my age in, like, yeah?
Sorry, I'm just realizing I messed up a thing earlier on Tumblr, but it's whatever.
Okay, but, like, they overreact excitedly to, like, the smallest things sometimes when they're, like, fanboying, fangirling over, like, their favorite YouTuber or whoever. Like, what's it called? Like, I remember when that Minecraft YouTuber Dream appeared in, like, Mr. Beast's video, they got Dream's neck reveal trending on Twitter. It was really weird to me, but
I think in that case, it's mostly that was for the gaff, probably. Like, God, there's this YouTuber, RT. Every single time he shows his face, people are like, yeah, RT game face reveal. Which he shows his face a lot, so that's the bit. Is that everyone reacts like, oh my god, he showed his face! Like I said, I'm just quickly getting some tweets out that we did this, and then we're gonna get back to it. Alright.
Oh my god, Gigantamax Meowth looks ridiculous.
Oh, I love him, little long boy.
Gigantamax Meow. Yes!
Just a big stretchy boy.
Alright, so now we're gonna go back to this, put our Psychic Kingler in here, and we're gonna start for now. Oh yeah, Arma in chat. Hold on. Here's the nose pass. Hold on. Is the stream working right? Oh, right, it's
Cyndaquil schnozzers.
Stream delay. Oh, actually, I just realized since you guys are watching the delayed stream version, when you comment on something, you're probably going to be commenting on something long after. I guess I should stream this on Discord to you guys, huh? Here.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you guys can see, you guys on Discord can see the edit tab as I make them. Yeah, here's the nose pass. Or Cinda Pass, as he is called here. Big ol' snooze boy.
No, dude.
Also, again, here's the music we're listening to on stream.
You know, I really do hope that one day, like, your Twitch and YouTube stuff gets big, because I think that people on Gas just have, like, the potential to make, like, a good variety content channel.
Yeah.
Because everyone can bounce off each other so well with their comedy and stuff.
Yeah.
And their
Oh yeah, for those who
gags.
don't know, Gas is the name of our Discord server. It's for games and such, is what it means.
Although, in my opinion, we are a gas.
Yeah. But a while ago, I tried to have us just do normal YouTube, and the opening phrase that I kept saying was, "Welcome to games and such. Let's have a gas." But a lot of the videos got
Iconic.
fucked up into editing and stuff like that, and like a lot of problems arose. So
I have a question.
what?
So after I get back from boot camp, if I learn how to edit and I made a League of Legends montage, could I post it on the channel?
So here's the thing: all of this stuff isn't actually going on the Gas channel. It's going on my personal channel. Of
I thought we were talking about,
Olirik.
about the Gas channel.
Yeah,
I was-
the thing is currently the Gas channel has fuck all on it, and that's the one thing where I'm like, I'm worried about how much attention your stuff would get over there. But like, part of me wants to be like, just make your own YouTube channel and do it there, and we can constantly share it to each other. But I don't know. Maybe at some point we could also migrate everything going up onto Olirik over to Gas, and make Gas the primary channel for everybody. But also then there's a whole entire ownership problem of the videos if we did that.
That
Also,
is quite
Here's
fair.
Batman Jigglypuff.
Batman Jigglypuff.
Insert fart joke because the server is Gas. I just saw that. Right now I'm going around grabbing a bunch of teeny Pokemon and using them to fill in gaps around. I think I'm about to do another case of take a massive sliver and bring it over all of the ones on that sliver, though. Hold on. Oh. But yeah, what I was saying earlier about, you know, if I were to design my ideal Pokemon. Like, I mentioned that there's the island for when you finish the gyms. There'd be a similar island for when you finish the Pokemon triathlons and when you finish the fashion shows. The fashion show one would be, like, a big berry farming area and filled with a lot of very nice things like that. Meanwhile, the The triathlon one, I think, would be... See, I don't entirely know what the extra islands would be fully. That's something I definitely need to think more on. But, yeah. And so, I was getting to the idea of, like, you know, all of that stuff, but that's not really the story, you know? Yes, people love doing the gyms in Pokemon, but there's always a story that has very little to do with the gym content. And my idea for that, I had mentioned, you know, the whole thing of the fossils. And the name of this, like, it would be a region with an unusually high amount of fossils. And the generation name would be Pokemon Ice Age and Pokemon Meteorite. With the idea being that there's a plotline of there's just dozens of amazing fossils within the region, and they're amazed by the presence and how well preserved they are. And the villain group is led up by Giovanni. Because we have not actually, and excluding the Team Rainbow, who comes from a parallel dimension, we haven't seen Giovanni since Gen 2, I'm pretty sure. He might have appeared in Sun and Moon briefly in another way. No, I don't think he has. So the question is, what has he been up to? Well, he's in this new continent, and he's a businessman here. And, you know, there's a lot of question as to what the hell Giovanni is doing in this place, you know? Like, you know, anybody who knows Giovanni knows not to trust this motherfucker. And you start discovering that he's doing a lot of sketchy things all over in every single major city. Right?
Mhm.
And so, you would have to go and, like, stop what he's doing in every town, every single time getting some sort of reward. And once you get all of the, or once you do all of this, once you do all of this, you'd eventually figure out where Giovanni himself is and go and confront him. And this isn't amazingly well thought out, I'm throwing that out now. But you would eventually have the whole time you're fighting him, you would be getting help from somebody else who is going on about how, like, you can't trust Giovanni this, Giovanni that. You'd finally go and fight him, and Giovanni would be like, wait, you're working with this guy to fight me? You've just been believing everything he says? I'm a legitimate businessman. He's my old business, here's an old business partner of mine who I stopped working with because he was unethical, and I've been trying to clean up my act. And that's when you discover everything Giovanni has been doing has been him trying to hold back this ancient evil that was lost under the land long ago. That ancient evil being an Extinction Events Pokemon. Either in Ice Age version, a Grand Ice Pokemon, oh, I'm in the process. You can't see my second paint program. I'm bringing more things over to finish up the banner. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm trying to adjust things and, like, make the banner look pretty, for those who are wondering. So there's gonna be some moments of pause while I do things on the other thing that I can't get to stream right. But, yeah, what I was saying was the, so the whole bit of what would be going on is, you know, you discover that Giovanni's been actually trying to hold back this ancient evil, where if you have Pokemon Ice Age, it's an ice Pokemon that could freeze the whole world, and you have Pokemon Meteorite, it's a sentient meteorite Pokemon that wants to, like, explode, essentially, and fuck shit up, like it wants to go up in the air and crash down again. And so, you would have to work with Giovanni in order to stop it. But this would line up similarly with a, you wouldn't be able to go to Giovanni until you also did the dungeon in every single town. Every single town would have a dungeon location where you'd be interacting with two people primarily when doing these. An archaeologist who's trying to study the ancient fossils found everywhere, and a Pokemon Ranger who's trying to stop unusually violent Pokemon within the region. And they'd be the Ranger would be theorizing, like, I wonder if this Giovanni fellow has something to do with it. I've heard a lot of weird things about his business and him interacting with strange ancient artifacts. And what it is these Pokemon are acting unusual because this ancient evil is getting ready to reawaken. You know, like a Pokemon, or like how real animals freak out just before natural disasters. And fucking, in the end, once you realize the person that you've been working with all along is actually evil, you would have to work with Giovanni, the archaeologist, and the ranger to subdue the ancient evil that this other person is trying to reawaken, because he wants to end the world. So the battle would initiate. Ooh, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I still have the stream on my end. We've lost Ollie.
Well, he said he'd be right back.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, I have a big underground lair thing. Like, almost like Mines and Moria level tunnels. I'm trying to figure out what to put in it for an encounter.
Apologies, I'm back. Whew. Sorry, asthma's acting up a little now. What was I saying before? Hello?
That you are a
Think
massive
about your
hobby.
Pokemon game.
Oh yeah, so the final battle, like, you would have, like, the archaeologist mention, like, you know, oh, this is where the ancient evil's held, and you take him with you to go and stop the thing. And, they're, like, sorry, just catching my breath.
Hey, just, I noticed your little, little kung fu guy down there.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, I want to say Hitmonchan and Sock? I could be mixing them up with their counterparts. Yeah, this is all old stuff from back in the day. I'm just trying to make a nice looking Twitch banner, you know? But, hang on. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink.
Oh, so, are you still streaming at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Because it says that on my end that the Twitch thing is unavailable.
On my end, it shows that me is still streaming. Can you see me streaming, Zed?
On the Twitch.
Yeah, like I said, on Discord, on Twitch it says I'm still streaming.
I'm pretty sure I can still see you streaming.
Okay, I must have had the issue.
Yep, it's still going for me.
Oh my god, the Babel and whatever that,
Wait, which one?
the little mouse guy you were just dragging.
Oh, Bidoof and Slowpoke. Yeah.
Bidoof. Yeah.
Basically the
Oh
two
my God,
dumbest
I remember those
Pokemon.
things from. Yeah. I remember those things from Pearl.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Slowpoke
Dude,
is a Gen 1 guy.
Slowpoke was on the island, but yeah, Bidoof. Oh my god, I just remember just it in its evolved form. We were just like,
I love them. They're so goobery.
they are, but it's just like, yeah, I can tell what your intelligence is right by looking at you.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was mentioning the whole thing of I'm gonna show one more time. This is the music that we're listening to. That's been looping. I'm gonna delete that for now. But yeah, as they battle the ancient, as you battle the ancient evil, you know, the archaeologist would like pull out some artifact meant to help seal it that you would have helped him find in his journey. The ranger would be sending his top spinning around it to quell it, and Giovanni would be using some devices made to help hold it at bay, you know? And you would all work together to hold it back, and a fun little bit is, I would love the idea of more dynamic dialogue in Pokemon. And you would get the Master Ball from stopping Giovanni in one of the cities. Right? Like his men. And if you had it with you during this fight, like if you hadn't used it yet, Giovanni would call out, be like, wait, the Master Ball I made, you still have it, don't you? You throw it now, and we won't have to do this fight at all. Or if you don't have it, he'll be like, oh, it's a shame we don't have the Master Ball I was making. That would make this whole fight easier. You know, directly comments on, like, what the situation is. And after you finish this battle, you would sort of unlock the big post-game region of an entire second overworld, underground land of the Lost style. An ancient region where fossil Pokemon are still alive and can be caught. So you can catch a bunch of fossil Pokemon in this region, along with a bunch of rare and mythical Pokemon. Where this region would have...
What was it? Sorry, I'm not as familiar with Pokemon, but wasn't the idea of the extinct Pokemon that they were a little bit harder to get?
Yeah, so they'd all be locked here in a post-game region. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you beat the entire main story, and then you're able to discover this Land of the Lost region. Filled with like all the fossil Pokemon, because the whole bit of this region is, you know, extinction events that killed off the fossil Pokemon. Behind in this underground region, you'll find a bunch of them that survived, and additionally, there'd be a bunch of temples built by ancient prehistoric civilizations to different Pokemon. So there'd be like a collection of Reggie temples, and you'd be able to go to all these temples and fight and catch Reggies. And once you catch them all, you can go to a Regigigas temple and fight and catch a Regigigas. And there'd be temples to the legendary birds. You'd be able to catch, you know, versions of legendary birds. And a temple to Jirachi, where Jirachi would descend. There'd be temples to Dalgia, Palkia, and Giratina. All of these would be fully fleshed out massive dungeons that you'd have to fight your way through and solve puzzles. And in the end, your reward is a chance to fight a legendary and potentially add it to your team. You know,
so wait, weren't the legendaries supposed to be unique, like ones for each game?
Yeah, so the idea with the Reggies, it's actually alluded to that there's multiple copies of the Reggies. But in the case of, say, Dalgia, Palkia, and Giratina, emo slime. But so he's commenting on the muck guy. Yeah, I believe, I forget what their exact request was. I think it was Gloom and Muck. But, yeah, the, idea would be that, like, so, say, Dalgia, Palkia, and Giratina, they're literal gods. So there would be temples dedicated to them down here, where at the end of the temple, you'd be able to call the god down and, like, speak with it, you know?
Oh, fair enough.
And there's always been a running thing of you being able to catch previous generations' legendaries without much explanation as to why the fuck you can do that. Like, why are the Sinnoh legendary, like, mythic Pokemon in the Black and White region? Oh, because these lakes are connected to their sacred lakes, herder. In this case, you'd have, like, all of these temples to these gods built by ancient civilizations, and you basically have to, like, bring an artifact from the front of the temple to the back of the temple, and that would summon the god for you completing the trial. You know?
Fair enough.
And some of them you would be, like, longer. Like, to catch Arceus, you would first have to catch a Giratina, Dalgia, and a Palkia, and then go to the temple, a temple dedicated to Arceus, you know? This would be a massive dungeon crawl post-game in a prehistoric region. And the idea is you would enter it through a cave system underneath your hometown. You know, that was hidden away. Like, once you finish the whole game, you know, like I said, the whole idea would be that your hometown keeps growing and expanding, and they'd accidentally find this ancient cave system with the evil legendary in it. And, ultimately what would happen is fucking, you know, they would pop down and discover the fucking, big bad guy. Or, they, you know, and, like, below him further, like, they would have dug into the temple that housed him in the center of the map. And what you'd be able to do is run around in this underground region and open up more tunnels to the surface at every town, allowing you to travel to the surface with greater ease. I feel like I'm explaining this a little less good than it is in my head, but maybe at some point I'll do a big
I think
video.
I get it. It's kind of the, I mean, it's the old trope of it was right in your hometown all along.
Yeah. And yeah, this whole entire secondary underground region would just be like, you know, a bonus post-game for those who finished the main story, with now a story of like, oh, explore this underground region and just catch all of the legendaries, because why not? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ooh.
But sadly, I don't ever see, like, a game like that ever being able to be made. You know,
No.
it's whatever. But have you heard of Temtem?
Temtem?
Temtem is a new competitor to Pokemon aimed at older audiences who grew up with Pokemon, with a much more technicality and like a much harder combat system to grasp. Like it's a higher difficulty Pokemon essentially made by fans. Or that's like it's not branded with Pokemon, but it's basically like a Pokemon type genre game.
Is this like an actual
Also
game in
early
development?
access.
Temtem's already out.
It's
You
an
can
early
find it on
access.
Steam. Yeah, early access.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's $40, and it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's basically just a like a competitor for Pokemon, aiming at that audience that likes the much harder combat thing. What I'm getting at by mentioning this is, you know, there's nothing stopping you from, say, one day when I learn how to make video games, if I do, I want to, making a competitor to Pokemon that just does everything I just said. You know? So, maybe one
Problem
day.
you'd probably encounter is Pokemon is like the premier like creature collector game. I know Digimon exists, but
Well, one advantage is Pokemon in recent years has I started all this with waning in quality. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, there's definite ability to pull a Pathfinder here. If
Yeah.
if they really mess up, that's the time to strike.
yeah. But like you really have to, because due to just how ingrained Pokemon is just in like gamer culture, one thing you're gonna have to like be able to do is like break out of the oh, this is just a Pokemon clone.
Yeah. Do something
like,
that's distinct. Like how Temtem is exclusively double battles and the combat system is a lot more technical. It's marketed basically as Pokemon for adults, even down to it being willing to make a little bit more adult humor jokes at times.
Oh my god, I actually kind of want this thing. It actually looks pretty fun.
Oh yeah, Temtem looks dope. I love the 3 starters you get rather than being like a fire, grass, water. You get a psychic of fighting or something else. I forget what the third one was. But when you look at the fighting one, the professor is like, I won it in a pub brawl. And I just like you read it and you're like, oh yeah, this game doesn't have to be like kid friendly. It's T-rated, isn't it? So like you straight up at people like being like, hey, you're pretty fucking sexy. Want to go get a drink sometime?
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's even got the the lettering on the logo is close. It probably just avoids a lawsuit.
Oh, what, with Temtem?
Yeah.
Yeah. Temtem looks
Like-
really cool.
Yeah, and I like its kind of washed out art style.
Yeah. Like, it looks very, like, it looks like a DS game almost in some ways. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I only ever played one of these Pokemon games, and I never really returned to it, so...
Yeah, I do not, I mentioned this earlier, I do not like Pokemon for the gameplay. It's not my type of thing. It's not my cup of tea. What I would love is, like, ooh, here's a big part of what I would do if I made my own Pokemon competitor. I love the way Pokemon RPG does its combat, where you have to time button presses with things. You know? Or better yet, maybe I'd make it like, rather than being a turn-based game, it could be like an actual like action combat thing, where the Pokemon are actually running around, the Pokemon-esque creatures are actually running around within a little like circular arena as you command them, and the trainers are standing off to the side. And also, if I made my own, I'd probably, like, I mentioned the whole thing of it being like fossil-oriented and Land of the Lost concept. I'd probably lean very heavily into that, and like make it basically like a dinosaur-themed game, because dinosaurs are cool.
Oh my.
It's like
I
the
was
whole
watching
plot
this
would be about reviving dinosaurs and such. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, nothing. I came across an old arcade game that was about fighting with dinosaurs, and it was just it's it was so early and basic. It's actually funny in retrospect.
Mm-hmm. We're getting pretty far along with this. We might actually have time after I finish these bits to do another couple of requests. Because I've actually almost got all the sprites moved over. And then maybe after we do a little bit more artwork, well, I want to keep up the art stream for like at least an hour, maybe even more. But like at some point we might shift streams and do some Plague Inc. The Cure. Also, those of you watching the stream today, I believe, what went live on my YouTube channel today? I believe I put a post about it.
So is Plague Inc. the cure, like Plague Inc. WHO simulator?
Yeah, like instead of being the one spreading the virus, you're playing the people curing the virus. It looks really cool. I don't know a lot about how it works mechanically. Oh yeah, today me playing a board game with Sleepy went live on YouTube. It's an okay thing. Suburbia's a great game. The video might be a little like slow. I also have yesterday my first Minecraft video went live. Again, it's on the slower side because, you know, it's just the first day. Or the first, like, couple of days. It's mostly gonna consist of me building a wall around the village that I started in. If you want to check it, if any of y'all want to check it out later on when things are down a little, slowing down a little.
Wait, what game is this?
Oh, I played some Minecraft earlier. Or on...
yeah.
Yeah, currently live on my YouTube channel is a bunch of art streams, an entire, like, 1 or 2 hour playthrough of Portal 1, a Minecraft video, the first of what's hopefully going to be many, and a little bit of Suburbia, which is a really fun board game. I want to get all of the editions of Suburbia. I've actually been thinking, my father owns a 3D printer. I want to ask him to, like, 3D print special holders for the Suburbia pieces, I think. It's because I have a physical copy of it. We played it on Tabletop Sim, but I own a physical copy.
Right.
Hang on, I'm just gonna... There we go. I just told the music to loop, so when our music ends, so it can loop over again. But yeah, and we sort of explained what Suburbia is in the stream, and we actually have to fumble and double check the rules a few times because it's been a while. It's a game where each player is a planner of a city suburban complex, placing different districts and buildings and such. And the goal is to create the most populated district, or in lieu of, if you can't get enough population, just get a lot of money. And because in the end of the game, every $5 million you have equates to 1 population boost. Where every 1 population boost is supposed to equate to like 100 people or something like that. Oops. Man, I think this is coming along pretty nicely. We might actually, with the new arrangements, I did have more room to spare this time around. Even though I've added more stuff into the image and made it like more built up. It's funny. I really like this artwork I did of me and Arm from when we played Orcs Must Die. I'm gonna be making a bunch of sprite work versions of myself, based on all the games I play. Which actually, speaking of which, did I put... Yeah, I put Minecraft Me on here. That's my Minecraft skin. So yeah, we've done Minecraft, Orcs Must Die, which you can view here on Twitch, but isn't on YouTube yet. We already did a full playthrough of Portal 2. I think it took like 6 hours. But I'm planning on next Saturday doing the multiplayer mode with somebody, and in lieu of not being able to do that, I'll probably try and play Portal Mel. Hang on. I also played some FTL. You can watch the couple of streams of that over on, or here on the Twitch, but they haven't gone live on YouTube yet. They'll be going live in the next couple of days. By the time this goes up, they'll be live on YouTube, of course. Because I always put things live on YouTube in the order that I streamed them. And we're starting to hit the point where Twitch will soon be deleting the first couple of streams, so if you want to see some of my earlier art streams, which are, if I'm going to be honest, I don't think they're amazing, but because it's mostly just me, like, reading off my old, it's less of me making art, more of me touring my old art, the first several art streams. You know, gearing up for the new artwork kind of thing, showing off my things, trying to resurface the lost sprite work that I had. You know. Well, hang on. So I'm just gonna boo.
If I'm not engaging much, I'm just reading something on the side, and
Oh, you're good.
my brain
Don't worry.
hurty.
What are you reading?
A League of Legends. Simple jerk, I guess. Because basically, a person on Reddit said that seeing this one champion being played in pro play is more exciting to watch than champions with the overloaded kits. And the champion in particular, to describe what he does, he runs at you and hits you. He runs at you and hits you. He runs at you and hits you. That's all he does. Hold on.
Got pulled away? Alright. Yeah, we're almost actually done with me pulling over my old artwork onto here. So, pretty soon we'll be making more new artwork, I think. Ooh, hold on.
Okay.
Hello, I'm back. But, as I was saying,
God, I just realized, I just saw a funny
Like-
joke Arm made in the chat that I laughed at it when I was gonna read it, but I was like, oh wait, that makes no sense if you're not, like, it's the inside joke. Our friend Sleepy's a fucking clown. That was that's the whole entire joke. We don't mean that in an insulting manner either. He sexually identifies as clown. Actually, when I put it that way, it makes it sound like he's a clown fucker.
Oh.
When in reality, it's his girlfriend who's the clown fucker, because she's the one. Sorry, I'm making horrible jokes.
Anyway,
Sorry.
as I was saying about what I was distracted by, like,
At least according to one article, which identifies the Welsh flag as a LGBT pride flag. Welsh is a gender now.
Oh my god, I love that. On all levels except physical, I am Welsh.
You wish.
I'd fuck a Welsh person.
I mean, I'm not even gonna comment on that.
yeah, I'm.
What, would you not fuck a
gonna go
Welsh
back
person?
to-
Huh? Sexist?
What are Welsh people again? Is that a European thing?
It's a province or a kingdom in the UK.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
wasn't there like talk that like some Welsh people wanted, or no, it was some people from Scotland, where I think it's Scotland, whatever the northernmost part of the UK is, where like,
Scotland.
yeah, there's technically a clause in like Scotland being part of the UK that they can in fact secede on a popular vote. I think I'm speaking out my ass. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. But I think
No, I mean, kind of.
yeah, and so there was debate on if they wanted to do that to stay in the European Union post Brexit.
Yeah. But that's politics. We're talking about the gender of Welsh.
Well then.
Next to come is the gender of French.
I sexually identify as surrender.
Well, I have to go eat with my dad now, so I
Okay, have fun eating out your
see you
dad.
all later. No.
Finally,
need a
somebody
DM
who
someone.
appreciates my humor.
I need to DM someone.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, so in the time you've been doing this, I've been just kind of making a map for my Pathfinder game.
Right. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh.
God, I fucking love mocha. This mocha is basically just caffeinated chocolate milk. I love it.
Wait, you put caffeine in your chocolate milk?
Oh no, it's a mocha, which I said it's like basically just a caffeinated chocolate milk.
Right, but I have mocha syrup that's not caffeinated.
Well, wait, no, mocha is a chocolate coffee.
Right.
Oh, so it's like it's
I
decaf
have
coffee.
syrup. Basically, I didn't think the mocha syrups had caffeine in them.
The mocha syrup is probably supposed to be the syrup you add to your coffee to make it a mocha, I'd assume.
It's the so. Okay, so I don't actually have mocha syrup. I have chocolate syrup and coffee syrup. I
Yeah,
didn't realize
and coffee syrup
was-
is uncaffeinated. It just gives things the taste of coffee.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. A mocha is supposed to be a chocolate coffee. That's what mocha means.
But hey, I mean, putting coffee in milk is fine by me.
Yeah, I like drinking a lot of like mochas and lattes. I don't mind black coffee. I just like prefer my coffee sweet. Usually, it's like sweet and creamy. I like my coffee sweet and creamy. Like I like. I'm not gonna finish that
Don't
joke.
you dare. I think you need to go to horny jail.
Bonk. Oh yes, bonk me harder, daddy. Arm's in
I
chat.
think we both.
Arm is in chat right now, so I can only imagine how she feels hearing me.
Hearing you hit on a man? Oh, she's used to it.
Oh, don't say that, please. Yeah, we've only got a handful more of these guys to transfer over. I'm about to move the biggest one in, so I gotta try and find a place for this chonky boy, which I think we just about... Yeah, we just got got enough space from up here. I'm worried because we might not actually have space for everything. This guy's just so fucking big and square. It's hard to find a place where he fits in super well. That's good enough. We got another big one coming in. This was Zed's request from last art stream. It's just, so far this art stream has been less of me making art, more people. Oh, Vicus?
Yes.
Yo, welcome, Vic.
Anyways, I'm popping into stream.
Yay.
You know how it is.
We're just doing some shit involved in my
So,
pixel artwork. Making a slightly better Twitch banner than the one I had before, because the other one wasn't super well conceived from the get-go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking at the stream right now.
But this one is arranged a little bit better. It advertises when I have my art streams on the left and the portal streams on the right. It's a little... Man, I'm realizing things are a little bit cluttered looking almost, but I think when it's on the Twitch banner it should look fine. I'm just gonna throw out again the music that we have playing, because I like to keep giving credit to this guy because it's good music. It's Evan King's album 20XX. Nice, sweet little chiptune-y music. I still, man, I don't know. I'm proud of myself for these sprite works down here. And I particularly like how I did myself up. I think I look so fucking funny. Because I put us in the outfits of the characters you play in Orcs Must Die, and like, I play the Enchantress, so I'm like, well, guess I'm in a skirt now. It be a kilt. It's a skirt.
What is a kilt but a skirt for a man? I ask.
I feel like if you said that to a Scottish person, they'd fucking beat you up.
I relish that fight.
Finally a worthy opponent.
Are you approaching me?
Yes.
God, what's the line in JoJo? I don't watch JoJo, Vicus.
Are
You
you
watch.
approaching me? I can't be the shit of you without getting closer. Oh ho ho! Then come as close as you'd like.
My masochist ass when someone says they're gonna beat me up.
Here's the thing, I don't watch that much JoJo. I'm literally just about to reach halfway point, and I've been there for like...
I've mentioned before, I purposefully don't watch JoJo, so that I can keep hearing things through the grapevine and just being like, what the fuck? Apparently an entire season was about cowboys.
Oh yeah. That's like... Technically, it's a part, because that one wasn't made into the anime yet.
Oh, okay. So it's just in the
because
manga.
That part's in the manga. Yeah.
Man, I remember one bit I saw was like, somebody had made an animation, a person I follow who does animations, about fucking, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like, summing up one of the seasons that had just finished. And there's one part of it, it's the character, they're like talking, it's like, I am French VV, and also apparently I was molested as a kid. I don't remember that in the manga. Because they're like picking it up and reading the manga.
I still love this GIF, which is,
Oh,
it's
the piece of paper.
the gun behind the paper.
Yeah, so hang on, I'm gonna describe this to people. A man holds a piece of paper, we're seeing him like from front on. The camera then turns to show over his shoulders so we can see that the paper is blank on both sides. He then flips the paper so he can look at the other side, confused as to why he was handed the paper. As he flips it, a gun sticks out from behind the paper. And I just like, I don't ever want to have it explained why that's possible. I'm just gonna assume
wait.
magic powers of the weird people in the universe and be happy with that explanation.
It's the stands. It's the stands. Or spirit hamon. I won't put it further.
There are two kinds of people in this world: stands and stands and the word that's been banned on Twitch now.
Let me see if I have this. I want to see if this works. Like because I'm going to send another one, and I want to know if this is like if this is good. If I could send this to you, and it'll be funny. I think it will. I 100% think it'll be funny. Oh yeah, I'm putting this. I'm sending this to you, Ulrich. Zipper man.
Where the hell
Back
is
to
this
the
gonna go?
room from which he came.
What are you talking about? Oh, hold on.
I sent it to you.
Oh. Alright, let's stop with the gifts because I can't really show the gifts on stream. So it's like, it's definitely less
Okay.
entertaining for the viewer.
Okay.
Because they're just here, like, if it's a picture, I can throw a picture up on stream, you know? But, like, I can't... I mean, there's probably a way that I just don't know, but I don't know how to get gifts on stream yet.
Dang, that one hurts. That's a hurt moment right there.
What? There are no more gifts?
No, it's just like, man, no gifts. Understandable.
Hey, Pep. I'll give you a little kiss.
Whatever you
Also, this next one looks like he'd fit right into a fucking, like, Pokemon Fist of the North Star AU. Hold on. This bad boy right here. I fight with the fury of 1,000 suns! I would love to get the equipment to stream console stuff sometime.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Like, I know I fucking love the Watch Dogs series. It would be good to stream that.
Ooh, yeah.
I definitely have more console games I'd like to stream, but I just don't have my games in front of me right now, so I can't think of it. I think my plan, because we're looking at the time of how long this one's been going, I'm gonna finish getting all of these old ones thrown on here, and then I'll take a couple more requests. And then maybe switch over in like 20-30 minutes or so, maybe. Switch over to doing some Plague Inc. The Cure.
Okay, okay. I'm just thinking to myself, funny.
Also, I'm very happy because I'm pretty sure my girlfriend, her favorite one of my fusions, also happens to be my favorite fusion. Which syncs very well. Which, I mention it because I just saw him on my side thing that I'm pulling these guys from, and he's going to be going up soon. Also, I'm getting worried. My Twitch stream's still running fine, right, guys?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, because I have open on the side to just keep on monitoring it, and every now and again it, like, pauses and loads for a long time, and that has me be like, oh. He's
The thing
stitched
is,
him up.
like, just to let you know, I'm watching this on Twitch, so it's like,
Oh, so you're watching it with the delay rather than the Discord one that keeps you in sync, which is okay, because then I have someone monitoring the Twitch.
hey. Yep, I'm your friendly neighborhood Vicus man.
Friendly neighborhood Vicus man, gonna give him a little kissy man.
That's me, Vicus man.
Kiss him right on his little cute boy bottom. Vicus, you're gonna need to speak up. I don't speak bottom. Sorry, that's my favorite fucking
Sorry,
joke.
let me just switch.
God, that's a good one. Ugh.
I'll be here all night. Not really. Anyways.
I'll probably be here all night again like I was last time.
Hey.
Oh, I just want you to know that while you were telling your big epic boss at the end of the Pokemon game,
Mm-hmm.
I was
Hello?
listening to the big battle music from.
You're getting very far away, by the way.
Oh, that's because my my microphone is attached to my laptop, and I stepped away from the computer.
Okay.
We're
Yeah, it made it hard to
losing.
understand you. What were you saying? You were listening to what?
Is this better?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
So while you were talking, yes.
I was making a joke.
While you were listening, while you were talking about your epic boss battle at the end of the Pokemon game, I was actually listening to the battle music from Lord of the Rings.
Hmm. Oh, Lord of the Rings! I love that series. My favorite character is Darth Vader. You know, the guy who pilots the Enterprise.
No. You're thinking of Star Trek. No, wait. I could have done that better.
Oh no, you're right. It's no. I'm not thinking of Star Trek. I'm thinking of a song of Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah. Or was
My
it just
my
a line
favorite
from
arc is
Sabaton?
my favorite arc in that is the one where they have they're all living in the prison and you know the dad's looking for his son Coral.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite one.
We've done it, boys.
Yeah, I
Peak
just
comedy
don't
has been
think-
achieved. There's nowhere to go but down.
Man, the thing is, I just
Like
I
me in
wasn't
the
really
bedroom.
into
Oh my god.
I wasn't really into the Rick and Morty cameo, you know? Yeah, the one with Doc.
I get it.
Brown.
You're just not
Yeah,
smart
it's kinda
enough.
Weird. Yeah, I'm not big brain enough.
Listen, man, you just haven't seen the funniest shit. You know, there's this episode where he turns himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
How have I not seen that one? I really got to get back into it.
I mean, the episode's really good. The thing is, it was just hyped to all hell because it was like the only thing we had for a long time. It's a good episode in the context
it
of what
was
it
also
is, but
mean.
everybody sort of like missed the point of the episode because they were like, haha, pickle!
Yeah,
The point of the
they
episode
were
is,
like-
hey, remember, Rick Sanchez is a genuinely shitty person. But everybody's just like, funny
yeah,
pickle
yeah.
man.
They're like, haha, you turned himself into a pickle. It's funny, get it? Pickle man. Ooh, pickle.
I love, I
kind
saw,
of like how they,
s-
kind of like how they, you had the hookah scene, and the thing they focus on was the twerking dragon in the background.
what are you talking about?
So you know the when he was trying to upstage the president.
Oh yeah, that one. That was
Yeah.
a funny episode.
Yeah.
So the thing that lit the internet on fire was the twerking dragon thing in the background of the hookah scene.
I mean, that makes sense. It's the internet.
I mean, they're horny. That's just what they are.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
horny anymore. I just want to be
I
happy.
just want to be happy.
Aww. No.
That's my favorite fucking meme. The Shiba Inu, just like, I don't want to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy. Also, this pupper right here, this is my favorite one of my fucking sprites. Look at him!
It's very nice.
I gotta get back into stream. Why do you not let me back in
It's
stream?
a cute little thing. Just look at that. It seems like, not to be rude, it just seems derpy is a bad term. It's
Oh,
like,
he's got tons of derp. He looks like a dumbass, and I love him.
there we go.
It's like
He's
those
not dumb. He's
those
stupid.
puppies that like you look at them and you're like, oh, you don't have a single thought in your brain, do you, little guy? He's like those pups. Just like
really?
head empty.
Really.
Like if you try and read his mind, it's just gonna be fucking elevator music. Oh, it'd be that music from Undertale, the Temmie Village music.
Aw.
That's all that plays in his head.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Finnish lion with a sword in its head eating dandelions.
Mm.
Aw. Do you know that, like, that song where it's the girl, not like it isn't a song. There's a girl just singing like about her cat, and then she just like in Norway or something, or in Russia,
Mm-hmm.
and she just lays a flower on its head.
Oh, I know that where the cat is just like. Oh, I love the picture of that. The cat with the flower on its head.
Like, if you heard the song, it's just heart melting. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Then I guess you just haven't looked in the mirror yet, huh?
Can't handle power.
Yeah. It's like when you see something so ugly that you feel pity. You're right, thanks.
No, listen. You look like a motherfucking handsome-ass Yakuza boss. I don't want no self-deprecation on my stream, understand?
Dang, fair enough, fair enough.
I was really hoping you didn't just leave the stream as a joke.
No, because my honor won't allow it.
Because
That
you're a
is just, like,
treasure.
Shink. That's the thing. Like, do you mind if I get a bit off topic for a moment?
Depends on where you're bringing things. I don't want it to go to the same topics that the Hearts of Iron stream kept going to last night.
Nah, it's fine. I'm just playing, like, recently I've just been playing a lot of, like, military games. Because it feels different, in a sense. Because, like how I was saying in the Hearts of Iron streams, it's making me feel like...
So long as you don't go to the topics of the Heart of
different
Iron
way.
streams. So I've been playing a lot of military games, and like I said in the Hearts of Iron stream,
No, listen.
no,
I'm not
I
going to
know
those
you're not
topics.
bringing up the topics that I mentioned, but I still think that's really funny. Just
Wink wonk.
the
Oh, yeah,
comedy
it is.
comedy gold right there.
Now, I respect what you're saying, but no. So anyways, yeah, it's like, it's making me feel important in a way that's like, not, yes. It's a different type of importance, you know? Like, I'm a gear in an important machine, not an important gear in a machine.
Is that why you're in boot camp?
Nah, they ain't me. That'd be dead.
Zed's the one going into boot camp.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna miss Zed.
Me too.
Alright, and just like that, all of my old artwork has been transferred over.
Yay!
And we got a little bit of time for, I think, another viewer request and another one from my Twitch, I think. And I'll try and see where I can squeeze them into here. So, anybody in chat have any suggestions on what we can do? I'll give it a little time for the suggestions to roll in because the stream delay.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna have that elevator music type thing playing in the background, you know?
Hey,
Anybody have any
sorry about that.
requests?
Nope, but my cat's tail was messing with my mouse.
Hold on. I'll give it a few more moments before... Man, I even have, like, low delay on so that the streams are, like, closer together and there's still, like, a whole, like, 8 to 10 second delay between us and the stream.
Yeah. Like, for me, it isn't too bad, like, 1 or 2 seconds. You know what I mean, man?
Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing anything in chat. I'll go and do one of my Tumblr requests for now, and chat can make suggestions for what I do after that one.
Alright, Tumblr, man.
So the next request in my Tumblr inbox is... Hold on. This request comes from an anonymous person. Butterfree and Bahani? The Heiny? I don't know what this one is. I don't recognize it. Let's see here. I don't know what this person was asking for.
Oh.
Oh wait, hold on. Are they?
In the chat.
Oh, here we go. We'll get to the one in chat after this one, I think. Oh, they're asking for one of the alien, crazy alien guys. I see.
Oh.
Hold on. You'll see it in a moment, I'm sure. So hang on, let me get... They want me to fuse this one with a Butterfree. So let me go ahead and get those sprites and bring them in, and then we'll do the request from chat afterward. Let's see, Jazz. Dun, 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 dun. Love this music. So,
Nice.
alright, again, the request was for a fusion of this guy with a Butterfree.
Dang. That's an interesting fusion.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, and let me...
Yeah, that's like... For me, Speaking of Pokemon, Gen 5 to me, I really liked it. Like, a lot of people give it crap for
Gen 5 music hit different,
it
though.
is. Yeah, it really did. Like, for me, it's partly, like, I have a bias towards it because it was my first game. But, like, for Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, I think it really hit, like, it hit peak Pokemon, in a sense. Like, that's what defined it for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it has that nice emotional weight as well as the like fun, campy nature to it.
Also, let's not forget that the manga version of it had people getting nailed to crosses.
Ooh.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Yeah. Now listen, we don't.
The Pokemon manga
we don't
gets
know about
weirdly fucking dark. Like, actual murder happens in it pretty often.
Wow.
Isn't that like one of the reasons like the Nuzlocke came about?
I don't think so. I think the Nuzlocke was just
I
the
thought-
idea of, like, what if Pokemon died?
I thought it was like a reference to the Pokemon manga being like the Pokemon actually dying in the manga. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe.
Like
I
that
don't know.
stuff. Yeah. It's disputed from what I know. That's just where I heard it, at least. Anyways.
What were
By
you
the way,
trying
I
to say?
found pictures of photoreal Pokemon.
Okay.
I'm kind of, I don't know. I was just like looking up psychic Pokemon.
I know
to
there's one
find those.
person who, like, he kept doing artwork like that, and it led to him getting hired for Detective Pikachu.
Mm.
So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna... Oops. Hold on. Let's give this guy the color scheme of Butterfree. Like so. Boom, boom. Ooh, I think he looks nice with this nice purpley shade. Ooh, the last little bit of outline really added to it, I think.
Yeah, yeah. It really works. It works actually pretty well. But I'd almost keep the yellow tannish buttons he's got.
Oh yeah, I think I
They actually
will.
contrast.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and snap it up here. Hold on, onto the side of his head. So rather than the eyes being down here, they're now way up here.
Mm.
Hmm. So something does actually look weird about that. Hold on. Maybe...
Maybe a slight.
trim the edges off just a teeny bit more. Alright, here we go. Do this, and then what I gotta do is take that darker shade there and sort of give his eyes a frame of sorts. There we go.
Okay, yeah. Now it's looking like some kind of alien kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much the other eye we're gonna be able to get on this thing. Oh, that works actually.
Just enough to show that the eye exists on both ends, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we're gonna give him the Butterfree wings and antenna as well, I think. And actually, oh, you know what? Let's give him Butterfree's mouth. No, I'm not gonna, I can't put it on verbatim how it is here, because that's gonna look weird. But if I just play with it a little...
I don't know if the map's gonna work.
Yeah, look at that. And actually, I think it'll look really good if, hold on, I go boom. Kind of looks like a nightmare some army said in chat. give it the color scheme of the things on his chest. And all of a sudden the things on his chest are unequivocally a part of his body now.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's so cute looking.
Nah, I agree. It's a nightmare. I got
wing
your
bit being on the head.
antenna.
Somebody said the wings being sort of up on the head might look good. That's actually a really... I think I'll do that. There you go. Now the antennas are like extensions of its face markings, which I think looks really nice.
Oh.
And now we're just gonna take the Butterfree and like remove him from his own wings. Ah! It's like when you cut somebody with a samurai sword in anime. Just hang on.
It's like the delayed one.
Now, I remember Butterfrees quite a bit for some reason. Were they Pearl?
No, they were Gen 1.
There since Red and Blue.
They were used very heavily in the anime, because Ash got one in like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Known for caves.
I remember there was this forest that was like perpetually dark in Pearl, that had a lot of poison types actually.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The forest that's very shadowed over. Sinnoh had a lot of areas that were just very dark all the time. Sinnoh was a much tonally or like visual style darker Pokemon game.
Yeah, the colors were, I think, were darker in general.
Yeah, kind of like how Hoenn is a very, very bright Pokemon game in general.
The only place in Pearl I really didn't understand was the place where we found all the unknown, just letters floating about and stuff. I couldn't for the life of me figure out what that was.
Oh yeah, the wings coming off the head looks fantastic. That was a very good suggestion in chat. Now this goes in right. Hold on. I'm realizing now it's going to be very hard to make it look like it's supposed to be coming off the ways that I have them coming off. I think one thing I'm going to need to do is flip which wing goes on which side of his head.
Oh.
Maybe you can give it the little pawsies of the Butterfree on its hand, or feetsies too. Maybe. I think that looks good. Let me see if I can't get another Butterfree in here. Oh, come on. There we go.
And
Hang on. Hmm. I think what I'm gonna do is slide in here. And then we're gonna give it some Butterfree feet, I think. Actually, maybe not even just Butterfree feet. Put that down. And then just erase these things here. And if I tuck this up in here, hang on, I think I need to tuck that a little higher in. It's gonna be hard getting it to look just right. Oh, I think that looks really silly, actually. But what do you think? Do the feet look like they're a little too far back on the body?
nah, I think they look fine actually.
Okay.
Because it actually kind of works with the pivot of the body that we're looking at right now.
Yeah, so like his crotch sections lean forward a little bit and the feet come off almost back facing a teeny bit. Alright,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna give it the Butterfree paws though. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna
No,
color that all up to match a lot of the rest of his body. Yeah, okay. I think he looks cute. So...
It's like he has little Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah, you're right. What if you recolor the green and yellow and red things to be the Butterfree blue? I think I like the colorful fingertips though. It looks... I think I'm like attached to his weirdly colorful fingertips.
yeah, no, that's nice.
Alright. So it was a mixture of what two things again? A mixture of Butterfree and so we're gonna call it He-free. But he-free. Alright. Now let me just get this posted online. Add picture. I always misspell pixel. I always put the L and the E mixed up. I'm constantly making
Pixel.
tiny spelling errors on a bunch of stuff. Okay, and I guess throw it on Twitter as well. Alright, so was that one that was requested earlier in chat? I'll do that one now. And then I think we'll switch over to playing something else.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
They said Pichu and Cyndaquil. Okay. Let's get a Pichu Cyndaquil.
Well, I'm gonna pop off.
Are you gonna pop off?
Yeah, I'm gonna just head out.
Alright. Have a nice day.
You too.
Alright, see you later, buddy.
Okay, bye.
Wow. Pichu and Cyndaquil. So let's get the Cyndaquil sprite. I mostly use Gen 5 sprites, and again, the site is the Pokemon database. And I'm gonna throw out once again, the music is Evan King's 20XX album on YouTube. So, Cyndaquil. And a Pichu. Pichu! Saving Jazz. Boo. Boo. Whew. Alright. A Pichu and Cyndaquil mixture. Oh, hold on. I just realized. I'll go and do it in a moment. I forgot to put that other guy onto the banner. You can do that after this. So it's going to be an electric fire type mix, obviously. See, my immediate first impulse was to use Pichu as the base, but I think I should actually use Cyndaquil as the base.
Cyndaquil would have a nice, like, variation from all the Pichus, you know? Or, like, the Pikachu type things.
Actually, I should give the Cyndaquil the Pichu colors. Ooh, actually, hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take the Cyndaquil and we're gonna make his belly area Cyndaquil blue shades. And we're gonna make his back become Pichu yellows. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. We'll see. I might change my mind once I've made it. Because now I'm thinking that that might clash weirdly with the fire. Pichuquil. Yeah, it's going to be Pichuquil. This might not actually look very good at all. Yeah, I think this is gonna look bad, actually. Hold on. I mean, I'll throw it on, but... Yeah, nah, Oops. Undid too much. Hang on. Oops, oops, oops. Instead, we'll just make his belly Pichu color scheme. A very slight change, but... I'm really struggling to figure out how I want to do this color scheming, actually. Maybe give his back the Pichu blacks.
Definitely is different. Like, that's the thing.
You think? See, but I think the yellow looked too weird with the fire.
What if we just like make it electric fire? If that makes sense, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's the idea, but like, the yellow on the back right against the yellow from the fire looks weird to me. Like when I do this.
I definitely get what you're saying.
Yeah, because now his back almost just molds into the fire. Which, like... Where does the fire end and his body begin? Actually, here's an idea. That helps. Just getting rid of the yellow of the fire entirely. Make the fire blue! Oh, that's such a good idea. Oh my god.
Like the shiny ember. I think
Yeah.
that would be pretty nice.
Or like, yeah, it's like, yeah, a blue electricity sparking off his back. Oh my god.
It's very good.
Genius suggestion. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
Man,
Oh
chat's
god.
coming in for the save.
Yeah. Good fucking call. Those two colors are too similar. Yeah, there we go. A nice blue electrical look. And, you know, if we're doing that, let's actually, while we're at it, give it a little bit more of a sparking electricity look, I think.
That's something I do like seeing, like the arcs and all that.
Move that up like that. Okay. Move this in here so it's a sharper zigzag. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Yeah. Back is starting to look like a meteor ball lightning. Someone in chat said. I don't understand what that means. I'm dumb. Just move that over to the side slightly. Yeah, look at that. Let's actually... Hang on. Oops. Go. Boom. Boom. Pick this up here. Oops. And then go. There we go. So yeah, now it's all zigzag. Actually, I think this part. There we go. That's a lot better. Oh, the. Oops. Oh, let's quickly give him a name. Obviously, it's gonna be P-Quill. Oh, let me make sure I'm getting the spelling right. P-Quill. Alright. That's a very nice look there. Now we're just gonna give him the little Pichu cheek. And we're gonna give him some Pichu ears. And we're gonna give him Pichu's little tail. At this point, it's just a few simple upgrades.
Just small things?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just slapping a bunch of Pichu pieces on him.
Ah.
Now, I am debating if I want to give him Pichu's... I'm not going to give him Pichu's eyes. I think he looks really cute with the closed eyes. But what I am going to do is just a tiny little detail. Give him a little bit of a neck space similar to what Pichu has going. Yeah, and there we go. Now he's got sort of a Pichu-like neck. It's not super noticeable, but I think it adds a bit of character. Alright, honestly, I think that's good. I'm just gonna take this and put it there. Oops. Hold on. Put it like this. Oh. Want to move the Pichu cheek 1 pixel to the right? You guys think so?
Alright.
I suppose. Oh my god, that's so, you're right, that it does look so much better, that slight shift there. I'm just trying to make it more clear that the electricity is going wild by adding just a couple more, like repeating a few of the tails. Electric tail things. horizontal. Let's grab these and do that. Okay. Ooh. There we go. That looks nice. Let's actually. Yeah. Might be better if it's shifted 2 pixels further behind the head. Left ear might be a bit high. You think? Alright, let's go, boom. Just take that ear off and try and put it behind slightly differently. So I had done that roughly. Ooh, hold on. That looks good. And now it's sort of behind the electricity spark a little bit with how I moved it, which I think looks nice. It makes it look like the electricity is now running all the way up to the back of his head, not just on the back of the body.
Yeah. It's nice. It's kind of like a little mohawk.
Yeah.
Or a back mohawk.
A full body mohawk. Alright, I think that's
his back
him
hair.
done. Ooh, hold on.
It's got some sick back hair, that one.
Some of his body got erased. I just realized.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's not erased. It's just I don't got my glasses on. That's all.
Ah.
So I zoomed out. It looked like he was missing a piece of him. God, zoomed out. I never realized how weird Pichu's ears looked. All right. 200. And then another 200% raise. And there we go. This makes him post about this cute little bean online. Oh, that stripe, that pixel on the back, dark pixel on the head, I think I like that there because it gives a little bit of light distinguishment. It's intentional. Boom. This is gonna go onto my Fusimon blog. Do. Alright. So, let's quickly get these two guys we just did up on our banner. Honestly, I think this pequel is immediately amongst my favorites. I really like how it came out.
Mm-hmm.
You can go there. And then we'll get this one. And it can go right over here somewhere. Oh, come on, you're barely not fitting. What about up here? Ah, his head is too big. Uh-oh. There might not be space for this one. You know what? I'll work out where he goes on everything another time, off stream. I might shift some things around, like, we'll see. So... yeah, I think we're gonna, with that, take a break from that for now. So, stream's gonna go off while I take a break for a short time, but then we will be switching to some Plague Inc. very soon. So, come back in a little while. Keep an eye here for the stream. Keep an eye on my Tumblr and or my Twitter in order to see me post about it going up. And, yeah, we'll catch y'all later. There'll be more to come. Have a nice day.
See y'all.